Hey guys, and welcome back to It Is Simple, Why Complicated. Now, today we're talking about something real, something every believer faces, the test that comes after God delivers you. Because, let's be honest, it's one thing to be delivered, it's another thing to stay delivered. One. So, when God delivers you, the enemy notices, right? When God pulls you out of the worldly, flesh driven desires, when He breaks habits, removes people, or shifts your mindset, don't be surprised when the enemy tries to pull you right back. Not because you're weak or anything, but because you're growing and growth attracts resistance. So, two, do you block your blessings or walk in obedience? This is the real question. When temptation comes back around, when the old desires knock on your door, when the familiar feeling tries to creep in, do you go back to what God has freed you from, or do you stand firm and protect the blessings you already have and the ones that's still on the way? So, remember, obedience isn't always comfortable, but disobedience is always costly. Three, how do you know it's really a test? So here are some signs because life been life, in the past, and I know a thing or two. So old habits suddenly look appealing again. It's like, oh dang, Shawty looking real nice. Got that nice little fit, little fade, little waist popping in. Look at them lips. All right. People from your past reappear out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tempt you. Your flesh starts craving what your spirit already had overcame. It can be anything. Whatever demon that you was dealing and fighting with, it can be anything, especially dealing with your flesh. You feel like a tug of war is inside of you, the good with the bad. You hear two voices, one pushing you forward, like, girl, we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't move on. We don't level up in life. And then it's one pulling you back, like, yo, he looking real good. He looking like sensational. But you got to decipher through that stuff. So a test often looks like the very thing you prayed to be delivered from for. How do you fight back, right? You don't fight back in your flesh because you're definitely going to lose that one. You fight in the spirit. You stay in prayer even when you don't feel like it. You speak scriptures over your situation, whatever you dealing with, whatever you're struggling with. You guard your environment. So like who you talk to, what do you watch, and what do you entertain? Because those are portals. Hearing, seeing, thinking. Those are portals for to be under attack with your flesh. And call out the temptation instead of pretending it's not there. So if yours is lust, face that thing head on. Don't be shy. Go ahead and call it out. It's good when you call it out because now you're acknowledging that lust was a struggle and you can move on from it and you can beat that thing. Remember what God already brought you through. So the enemy wants you to forget your process that God wants you to protect. Five, when the test comes, and it will come, you don't have to be afraid. You just need to be ready, baby. Steady, yeti, yeti, yeti. Put that armor on, that full armor of God. You got to knock that thing out. Because every test is proof that you're moving forward. Every temptation is a sign that you're growing. And every time you choose obedience, you unlock blessings you haven't seen yet. So, if this message spoke to your spirit, don't leave without showing me some love. All right. So, like this message, comment on this message, and subscribe to your girl, Keto Pincher More of Life. So you never miss an episode. And hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? So, share this with someone who is fighting to stay delivered. And remember, your breakthrough is too valuable to give back. So, stay obedient, stay focused, and keep pinching more out of every day. All right, until the next one, y'all. Peace.